But here's where the action is at today. I should say yesterday. Spent a bunch of time cleaning up all these different types of metals to try to use in a small Damascus billet. I was thinking of getting this hopefully to weld first and maybe folding it once. If it welds good, I will stack these in the same way and then fold that once and then put it into this billet. This is all assuming that I can weld. And honestly, I don't know how this is going to go. Never done it before. It's just day 3 of actually pounding on steel after getting it hot. So, I don't know, man. This is where I eventually want to be. So if this fails, so be it. But yeah, I got to try, man. I've got the materials kicking around. I got to do it. All right, stay tuned. Well, while this forge is warming up, let's have a quick chat here. So, anyways, the reason I'm doing it this way, I was originally going to try doing a chain, an old chain of some kind, because other people did it look kind of cool, but I actually think cleaning the metal and doing it this way might be an easier way to start out doing this. And so wish me luck. I really want to see a forge weld. It's going to be maybe till tomorrow before I realize it, because I have limited time tonight. But I definitely am going to pound on this thing with a hammer. Ooh. Now I'm not 100% sure what this is supposed to look like, and I don't even know. I think I'm getting close, but I don't know, man. I don't want to pop it too soon. I already fluxed it really good. We'll see. I got so excited because I haven't done this before. I forgot to turn the camera on for my first hits. Sorry, didn't mean it. I'm really not sure if I'm actually getting up to welding temperatures on that bigger block of metal. That railroad spike was a bit smaller, so I don't know. We'll see. Oh, that stuff is sticky and nasty. I don't know if that took. Wow, throw a little more on there. Just to be safe. Way too much flux, I'm sure. You know, I'm no blacksmith yet, but when I was giving it those hard blows, I think this took a lot of heat out of that billet. So it's really a lot colder when I put it in the furnace now. So I also didn't preheat my furnace the way I should. I hope this doesn't, or excuse me, my forge. I really hope that doesn't affect the weld. A lot of the online guys said get to this point and you're wondering if it welded or not, pop it on the sides and see what happens. So I'm really nervous. I really put a lot of time into cleaning up those pieces and prepping them. So I'll be right back. Yeah, I think a 2-burner propane forge would be a lot better for forge welding. I don't know if this one is cutting it. I think we got something going on. Something. I don't know. Maybe some of that anhydrated flux. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen here. I'll bet you there's some experts out there that could tell me what I'm doing wrong if they watch this video. If that's you, feel free to leave comments below and help make me better at this. I've got nobody telling me what to do. Only you people on YouTube and some of the forums. You know what? I'm just gonna pound it. What the heck? Whew, ouch, that's hot. maybe short sleeves aren't the best idea. My hammer skills kind of suck. Well, I don't know. I think they've got some kind of welding, but at this point, I think I got to give it up. I got to just draw it out and see what happens. We'll see. You know what's kind of funny? I take it in there and it's still red hot. But out here it doesn't look that way. I'm beginning to think the steel is just harder than the railroad spike. And it just, it's going to take more to forge it. I don't know, man. I don't have proper drawing out dies or anything, so I think I try to use that horn right there. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, so I'm probably just wasting my time at this point, because when I see it heating in the flames in there, it doesn't look like it's all heating at the same time. It seems like it's still heating in layers. That's a sign to me that it's not fused. We'll take it out and beat on it some more. Well, I haven't hit it too much on its side yet. It's those bigger pieces I put on the outside. I thought it would be better because they were bigger. I thought they'd cool off more out here, and that'd be better because the inside would stay warm easier with the smaller plates. I don't know. It'd be nice if I knew what I was doing. Oh yeah, that top plate is definitely not welded. That sucks. At this stage I should probably just give up, but I'm a persistent fellow. I'm gonna try to flux it and see what I can do. I'm probably going to stop the video right here just because it's extra labor I don't want to do right now. I really want to see if I can get this. I'm probably not gonna. I'm probably going to be very disappointed, but time for a second torch. Okay, one last try. I've been heating that thing for like 10 minutes. I don't know if it's getting up hot enough, but I'm going to try again. I don't think it's welding, but I don't know. I just gotta try. I just put so much work into these little billets. Here are all these little pieces. I can't just leave it be. I gotta try. You can even tell the way it's cooling off at a different rate. It's not connected. Beginning to wonder if I should preheat my hammers. Closer to it. Trying not to lose that heat. So still no go. We got space there. I think maybe instead of trying to heat the whole thing at once, I'll just try to start back here, get it real good, and maybe work my way up. I think the piece is just too big for my forge. Well, in case y'all are wondering, this is me waiting for my piece to get hot enough to try to forge weld. Well, this isn't going well. I went about 2 or 3 rounds and everything looks welded except that one piece. And now that it's filthy, I don't think it's going to weld. The camera ran out of sauce. So I can't hold the phone to do this. So you guys are going to have to to see the conclusion when I'm finished. Sorry guys. So, epic failure. Even after peeling off the piece that I just could not get after hours of work to re-adhere. Yeah, it's delaminating in a few places as I try to dry it out. It's just not working. Take a look for yourself. See it starting to delaminate right here when I tried to work on it. Yeah, that sucks. Epic fail. I spent approximately 2 hours cutting and cleaning the steel yesterday. I mean, all I have is an angle grinder, and you know, I have that disc sander slash belt grinder. What is it, 4x36? It really, you know, by the time I got the scale cleaned off and everything cut to the sizes they needed to be, I had about 2 hours invested. I also invested at least 3 hours today, at least 3 hours, between welding things up and trying to forge weld. And yeah, epic fail. I mean, epic fail. I'd be lying to tell you if I wasn't just really, really disappointed. I think that the single propane burner just isn't enough for something this size with this many layers to really get it hot enough to truly forge weld. I think by the time I get out here to the anvil, I've lost too much heat. And you know, this is high carbon steel. This isn't the a little piece of railroad spike. I mean, I got 5160 here, 1095, and some old pieces of a bandsaw. And I don't know, I need help. If anybody knows what's going on, has any ideas, shoot me a message. But to be honest with you, I think I'm just going to start with more heat, trying to get a better torch. And then if that doesn't work, I think I'm probably going to use different flux instead of just that Mule Team flux from the grocery store, which does really seem to bubble up a lot before it really settles into any place. Maybe I'll try to bake it or try a better flux. So anyways, epic fail.